Hey y'all, it's me Nina. Welcome back to the vlog. It is a Wednesday and I'm not quite as early as I normally am for, I was gonna say plane, because I was listening to Wild tonight and they had like a big issue with their plane, not hearing their story. I'm not here quite as early as I normally am for my LARR train, so I'm not gonna have as much to chat about right now, but this is my outfit. I got the shirt when I was in Palm Springs. Fun fact, Kate also got it for her husband, so I'm matching shirts with Dan and me, so her husband and me, but she said that she'll just steal it from him so we could take like a matching picture one day. I have a blazer that I probably won't be able to wear because it's actually pretty hot. It's like 80 degrees, and jeans and docs, and this time I do have socks, so my feet will not be dying this time. And yeah, I'm actually going to be getting an update on my Invisalign. I finished the entire first set, so we'll see where we're at with that. There's certain things I want to change about, I don't know, I said certain so weird, but there's certain things I'm going to change about the bite and whatnot, so it looks like I'm not done. I was really hoping I would be done, but yeah, that's what's up with that. And I did get a question, so I wanted to answer that, but let's not miss my train for work, and let's check in a little bit. Now we're just walking. The lighting has to adjust for a little bit. I think I'm slowly adjusting to waking up earlier. I wonder what it's like for anyone who works like night shift or anything like that. So if you're someone who does that, or like midday shifts, like I know my younger sister works for UPS. I might be saying that wrong, but she leaves at 2 a.m. So anyone without the typical 9 to 5 or a 9 to 5 where you don't have to commute too far, let me know what it's like for you. How is your commute like, and also how's your sleep schedule like? The question I got in my video was basically what I studied in college and how I became an English teacher. And I actually technically answered this through a comment, but I will still answer it again right now. I went to Baruch College, CUNY, for my undergrad, and I studied corporate communications. I thought I would work in business, in all honesty. Then around my senior year, I kind of realized I did not want to work in business, did not fit my personality that well. I was actually interested in teaching, but the reason why I'd never done teaching was I kind of felt like it wasn't fancy enough. You know, like I kind of wanted something more glossy and appealing and whatever. What no one ever tells you about working in business is you're in an office all day, and it's not actually as glossy and fancy as it looks, even if you're wearing, you know, a blazer or something like that. And you're slowly getting lowered because my hand is hurting. So that's what's happening. I wonder if one of my hands is like disproportionately stronger than the other from like years of holding up a camera, especially when I had my DSLR and it was hella heavy. But regardless, I did that, and then I wanted to go to the most direct route to enter teaching. And so I saw special ed was the most direct route for me. I already had most of the requirements to start a master's in special ed, and I had volunteered in high school and would read to special needs kids, and I thought I would be working with that population when I signed up to teach special ed. So I signed up, I did the program, and when I actually did special ed, it was not what I thought. It was ICT. ICT is students with not nearly as severe disabilities, like ADHD, dyslexia, other health impairments, so on. And they're in the regular classroom, and you're just modifying things a little bit for them to be able to access it. And in all honesty, in retrospect, I think I knew by year 2, definitely, that I did not want to continue doing it. Because of that, I went back. I basically submitted all my transcripts and everything to my Teach account, and I applied for a license to teach English 7 through 12. And when I did that, they let me know how many credits of English I needed, tests, so on, like everything I need to basically teach English. And yeah, I did it. Like I basically just did the credits. COVID helped a lot because I was able to take all the classes I needed online. Although I will say that The college I was taking it through was really close to my workplace. That's part of the reason why I chose that college. It literally was like maybe 10-minute bus ride from my workplace. So it definitely was not bad. Definitely really doable in terms of commuting and so on. But I basically did 15 credits of English, took an ELA test, and then a lot of my credits from from like my master's, and also like the tests I had to take. I had to take so many tests to teach for special ed. So a lot of that really helped me out, and it was not as bad as I thought. So that was my journey to becoming an English teacher. And sometimes I did wonder, like, did I like take too long? Did I wait too long? But I think for me, realizing the fact that a lot of people enter their first year teaching and they're like maybe 27, 26 or whatever. I started teaching special ed when I was 22 years old. So yes, I did 5 years of it full time, 1 year residency, and I started teaching English as a content area year 7, year 6 full time. So it is different, but so much of what I did previously is very transferable. And I was really lucky to have awesome co-teachers who really had me like involved in the planning and process and so on. So I feel really equipped. And I also have like years of lesson plans in different grades and content areas, and not content areas. I think I didn't really save the lessons from other content areas, but I do have years of English lessons, and I have old colleagues who have shared like their years of lessons, and I've shared things with them and whatnot. So yeah, that's that. And I'm gonna put this down now and drink my coffee and check in with you guys later on. Here's the new routine as we come in. I actually changed the location of my desk, so it's at the front now. We got the lights on, lights in the back, and I think what really sets the mood is this diffuser. And it actually sometimes like is annoying and like doesn't work, but a little temperamental, but it does work. Look at that. I don't know if you could see the mist coming out. Kids like to like come by and touch it, kind of. So this is the vibe. Just get some music playing and we're good. I have a little bit of writing over here. I like a very calm environment. Very peaceful, serene. Just came back from lunch and about to have cafeteria duty in a little bit, but nice and sweaty. Teaching is not for the faint of heart. really tired, exhausted, so on. But there's never any busy work, I feel like. So yeah. I'm showing you my shirt. Shame. Cafeteria duty. Wish me luck. Bye. End of the school day. Walking back to Penn Station. I'm going to the orthodontist for my Invisalign today. I think I will need to continue it, so we'll see how that is. But yeah, I mean, it's all an adjustment. When we have meetings, our days are so much longer. No meetings, our days are obviously much shorter, but that's the plan. So we are not done, and I think this will probably be my least favorite part because I hate wearing the retainers even like a little bit longer, like even a couple days longer than 7 days. And she said it'll be a couple weeks where I have to wear this retainer. But the orthodontist told me that now, normally it's like 22 hours, but she's like, oh, you only need to wear them like 12 hours. So that's kind of nice because I can just take them out for like large chunks of the day now, and obviously put them back in so that my teeth are not completely ruined. And let me show you what they look like. It looks fine, but this side over here, it's like not fully under and it feels kind of weird, and I had a crossbite before, so the teeth the teeth just kind of met, and now I have to get the bite correct. They look fine. It's just that I really got this one for my front tooth, but also because I wanted to correct my bite, so I don't want it to feel awkward every time I'm like, yeah. Okay, we'll see. That person literally, they ran over a stop sign. You cannot make this up. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Guys, I have news, and you guys are seeing it first. Well, I have a friend who's coming over tomorrow, so she'll see it first. Kate's coming over tomorrow. But, okay, I'm gonna show it to you. I have my wall. If you don't remember, this area was completely open not too long ago, and I really, really, really wanted some French doors. I'm probably gonna have to paint these French doors myself. It looks like they're not gonna do that for us, but it's done. It feels like kind of more echoey in here somehow. And now let's see what it's like to be on the other side. Sorry, it's a mess. I was adjusting to like the construction. It took like 3 days. Oh, maybe they're not done. As I'm looking, I'm like, wait, there's still areas that are unpainted, but I'm still gonna, my mom was like, please clean up this dust. It's so disgusting. My dad's about to walk through. Excuse me, why are you walking into my area? They're still here? Are they gonna paint it or no? Okay, looks like I'm not gonna get the privacy that I was hoping for. Okay. But it's much, much more privacy than before. Daddy, can you say something? Talk. I want to hear how loud it is. Talk. Dad? Talk. Okay, he's not gonna help me out. But no. Look at this. I mean, I don't love the color of this unpainted color right now, but once it's painted, and also I would have chosen white for this, but okay, I'm just gonna focus on positives. I might repaint this myself on my side of the wall, but they were trying to make it match the other side, but I have my wall. I said, that's so weird. I'm not gonna even tell Kate about it. I want her to just come and be like, what? Yay, I'm so excited. I think my camera's about to die or something because it was like showing me these like red dots. So I'm gonna end. Okay, ooh, not focusing. I think I bought myself another minute or two. It looks like my camera was full. I'm gonna end off the vlog, and as a closing thought, I wanna share that sometimes things end up differently than you expected, but better than you could have hoped for. When I expressed leaving my apartment, if you guys remember those vlogs, I was not happy. I really did not want to leave. I could not imagine not liking the idea of leaving. And I never thought I would really get my own like wall and area to myself. But I finally have one. I finally have my own space. Granted, it is French doors, but I actually requested French doors because I love the look. I didn't want like a typical whatever. And I figured I could always like put curtains if I want a little bit more privacy. And yeah, this is more privacy than I've ever had in this house, which sounds sad. I mean, before Shireen came, I had her room, and then I moved to the Bronx, or like, you know, Washington Heights, so I gave up my room for her. And now I have my own space, my own real space. It feels like my own space. And I'm very grateful. Although I'm like, are they gonna paint it? We'll see. Bye.